Heyo, 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 heyo. Do let me know if anything is broken. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. I'm streaming on TikTok. So I never know if I broke something, and when I stream on TikTok, I stream with Streamlabs, so I don't know how it works. It's Porky! Hello, Porky, how you doing? Hello, Crow, hello, Aster, hello, Blues, hello, Fish. Did I miss anybody else? It's an early stream. It's weird. The sun is up and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm like, this is not supposed to happen. I forget this wait, man, I forgot I had this open. I was like, is my Discord chat? Yes, I'm invading your Discord chats and there's nothing you can do about it. What I mean, are you complaining about it, Karen? Is that what's going on here? I don't know, cuz I don't see this as a bad thing, you know? How are you, Karen? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How have you been? What's good? What's new? What's good in your life? I need more Karen in my life, okay? Mena's everywhere, shaking my head. I mean, that's my world domination. I'm in progress right now, you know? Drama everywhere. That is facts. Honestly, the dumpster fire that Twitter is these days, I'm just gonna pretend I see none of that and just move on with my life because I cannot be bothered to follow it all. Like, I follow the ones I'm most interested in, and the rest I'm like, I mean, someone will either make a video about it on YouTube or someone will make a thread about all the drama, you know? She's in your walls. Yes, I am. And I am in everybody's walls. You cannot hide from me. I'm just letting you know in case you thought you could escape me. It's not happening. The drama in my friend group is insane right now. Oh, you have real life drama. That's even worse though. That's not how you want to live your life. You don't want to have a real drama. That's when it gets a bit we don't want any of that type of thing. But I hope it gets better. And don't forget, you can always vent to me because you're a bestie and I'll listen to you and we'll figure it out, or we'll just trash on people if you want us to. You know what? You know how that works, you know? My mom has drama at her school right now, okay? But is she involved in the drama? I feel like that's the question. If she's not involved, it's nice. If she's involved, not nice. You know, that's how it is. Hello, Maya. Welcome in. Thank you. No, you're beautiful. How you doing? I very rarely stream on on TikTok, so bear with me if I miss any messages. It's weird. It's new, okay? I need Fake Boot to get some drama. I mean, I like how peaceful he is. He's very much. Oh, thank you, Philip. Hello, how you doing? I very much like his peaceful life on the island. I don't know what you're complaining about, Blue. No, you're very gorgeous. Thank you so much. You're the best. You're so sweet. How are you? How was your day? No, she's retiring, so she's dodging it. Let's go. It's like anytime you quit a job and all of a sudden everything goes down. There's like a fire going on, and you're like, well, I'm gonna be gone next week though, so it's fine. I'm not gonna complain about that. My day was stressful. Oh, well, I hope it gets better though. Like, stress is not fun, but as long as it's like, gonna get better, which it will be, I promise. I don't know what's going on, but I hope that it gets better, and usually it does, even though it doesn't seem like it, so it should be fine. Don't worry about it. I promise. Nope, I don't encourage him. You already encouraged him by giving him those outfits in the first place. I mean, I needed to know if he was a real one or not. Like, was he gonna wear the banana suit or not? It was very important for me to know, so he chose it on his own. It took him a while to come to terms with it, but he finally came back to it yesterday. And except for that, I mean, Twig got her heart broken. I got heartbroken even though I did not divorce, so there's a lot going on. But I'm excited. I'm gonna go get my cat from the shelter today, and I can't wait. Oh, let's go! Reunion with cat seems like a good thing. I'm allergic to cats, so I don't do that. But I love watching kittens. Kittens are very cute. I found myself in that phase of life where I watch cat videos, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like, am I in this phase of my life? Is this where I'm at? I'm joining the Facebook grandpas, sharing the cat videos. I don't know. I just need to come to terms with it, No, you're the boomer, Aster. Don't try and insult me like that, okay? No, he was experiencing FOMO. No, barely anybody on the island is wearing it. It's like you and me and Squiggle wearing the banana suits, okay? And there's like almost 30 people on the island, so nah. I don't know if I'm gonna get a kitten or a cat. I mean, I don't know too much about pets, but I would say I want it to be a kitten if I had a choice. I want to have a baby. They're very cute, and then they get to grow up with you, and I feel like it's a nice experience. You get the kitten for longer, you know? Also, if you make fake Blue's life miserable, I guarantee your marriage will improve 1,000%. A husband will actually take you and the kids on vacation next time. I feel like this is not right. I don't feel like this is true. I don't feel like I can trust your word on that because all you've ever wanted for him was pain, and I cannot have him live his life that way. This is not okay. Okay? Not like this. Not like this. Anyways, so today we're gonna be writing letters to people. So it's a game that I didn't know about that Aster told me about. I feel like every game is something that Aster told me about, but you know, that's how it is. I mean, sometimes he does do his job as a mod, like very rarely, but sometimes he does. The name of the game is Kind Words, and basically people write their problems and issue and stuff in a game, and then you go in there and you respond to them and you give them advice and you hope for the best for them, you know? You just give them some love. And I thought I wanted to do something very chill, very relaxing, especially when I'm dual streaming on TikTok. I want it to be as relaxing as possible so I'm not too stressed about it. So that's what we're gonna do today, so we can all together read people's problems and answer. I did start the game on my own the other day because I wanted to know if it was like a streamable game. Was it a dangerous thing to stream? Was there enough stuff to do? And it seems to be. There seems to be a lot of content, a lot of like letters to answer to, so it'll should be fine, you know? True, but I don't know if my kids would like a cat. I mean, if you don't know, the best thing to do is to ask. No? Ask them. Do they want a cat? And if they don't, get your cat for yourself. Or you know, find a middle ground so that everybody can be happy in the end. That's what matters out here. Let me do a little splooshy. Hopefully everything works because I don't know how this works. Okay, so this looks fine. And then I need to do that. Okay, we're getting there. I hope I haven't been doing something that I might. Okay, no, I haven't. Streamlabs, what are we doing? Okay, it didn't break. Let's go. How much do I have to do to make this happen? Does it have to be an Akasupa? I mean, I've never hoped in my life to get one of these, but I can't tell you that I would want to inflict pain on him, okay? I already fed him so many banana peels because you paid me for it. Like, it's okay. Leave him alone. Let him be, you know? I did ask him yesterday. My daughter wants a cat. My son doesn't know. Well, I mean, then take your time. Wait for them to answer, and they'll let you know. And you can take a decision as a family. It's fine. Oh, what, Manasrina? Ah, no, Nexi, hello. It's an early stream because we have movie night tonight, but I still wanted to stream, so I started early. Now I'm thinking I could start early if I ever want to stream longer, but I'll have to see how I feel about it, you know? Alright, let me have the game. I think it's fine. Where is it? Okay, let me know if anything is off, if the sound is too loud, if anything, I'm still pretty much learning how to work this thing, okay? And I think I want to move a little bit. Okay, so we should have some nice music. And then we have to, please don't. What do you mean don't? Don't you want this to be there for my streams for 4 hours a day? 12 hours a week? I don't know why you would not want such a thing, Aster. What you mean? I don't want to have to watch you for 5 hours a day. Wow, I see that you have no care for me in the world. It was all a lie all along. Now I see your true nature. Alright. Okay, let's see. How does this work again? Start! Yeah, I have a reindeer. Yes, that tells me things. Oh! I had sent one test message last time and I guess they did get it. Let's go! I encourage someone to feel better. That actually makes me very happy. Let's go. Bro, I have a life. Since when? Why are you lying? After this is being tsundere, he absolutely wants that. I know he does. He's just lying. Why are you lying? Oh my god. Or at least I want to have a life. Well, wants and needs are very different. So, you know. You can also do that. You can send little how do you call it? Little paper planes with random like encouragement. Just let's see. What do I want to say? I want to say you did your best today. That's awesome. You're awesome. There we go. Send. Modding is the life, yeah. You should have known that already. Let's go. Everybody will get some of that. Favorite quote, it gets easier. You have to do it every day, but it does get easier. That's the hard part. Why do I feel like I've heard that before? Is this mine? No, someone is being nice, saying you are filled with determination. I like that. There's a lot of them, so I was wondering if there were people still playing the game, and it seems like they are. There. They're just not always online, I guess. It's from BoJack Horseman. I have never watched that. I've heard a lot of it, but no. No, I don't want to write about my problems. I want to answer other people's problems. Okay, well, we're starting with a depressing one. Let's see. My girlfriend left me after I decided to move away. Oh, God. Oh, thank you for the sub. You're very welcome. Thank you. You're now part of Turtle Society's kind of. I'm still working things out. You know, but Jack is still good. That's what I've heard. Also, I've changed my mind about you guys' name. Right now, I'm latching on Kamedachi's. I feel like since I play a lot of Tomodachi Life. Why do I hear this again? I'm hearing sounds. Hopefully it's fine. It makes sense. Kame is turtle. Dachi's friend, so Kamedachi. So for now, you'll be my Kamedachi's, and I'll figure it out. Kamedachi does sound cute, right? And one day I'll get a mascot for you guys, and when I can afford it, because I'm too broke for it. But yeah, I was thinking about it, and I think that's like more like me, and it's easier for me to say than anything that would be in English. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm latching on to that, and I'll see how I feel. I changed my mind. It's been 3 years, and I can't figure out what I want to call you guys. So you know. Do you teach Kamehameha? I think about it. I thought about that, the fact that people would say that right away, and I was like, it's fine, I can live with that. Kamedachi. Wait. Tomo. The first character is Tomono. I don't think it would be pronounced Dachi. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, Kamedachi is what it is, you know. My daughter said you look pretty. Oh, thank you so much. Tell her she's gorgeous. We're being nice and happy here. Let me read that depressing message so I can answer it. Oh, hello, Sheriff. How you doing? Welcome in. My girlfriend left me after I decided to move away. She said that she doesn't see a future in the relationship and that it is better if we just both go our own way for good. It all happened overnight, where I went from having the most loving person to the coldest being. Let me see. I am sorry to hear that. Losing. Not losing, but a relationship ending is always difficult. It might be hard right now, but try to remember the good things you have acquired from it. I am sure you have learned a lot, and you'll be equipped for your next relationship. Do not lose hope and try to not hold negative feelings for her. Remember, she could have chosen to be dishonest, but chose to give you your freedom instead. I was trying to do something, but it's not working. I'll sign with that and add a sticker. That's my only sticker. So we'll go for that. She said, remember everything the light touches shall be your kingdom. I mean, it could be a thing, but you know. Sounds like someone that just can't handle long distance relationship. Yeah, but at least she knew that, and she decided to not attempt it knowing she wouldn't be able to handle it. So I think it's better for them both to honestly. If you make a mascot of us, I'll do fan art of it for sure. Oh, that's exciting. One day. Like, I have many things I want to do, but it would be the most stupid financial decision for me to do these things right now. So I'm thinking about a year from now, I will be in a better spot where I can afford to get like cool stuff for the streams and for you guys. But it'll get there one day. One day. It'll get there, but also skill issues. You have issues. I don't think it's skill issue on his part yet. I don't think so. But I think it's better for both of them that she broke it off rather than struggle for longer if she knew it was not gonna work out. It was just better. I'm sure they'll love this. Maybe, I don't know. A connector eye? I don't know what this is. I was a bit stressed about some things, but I put this on a loop and washed all that away. Hopefully I have another sweet track for you tomorrow. Oh, it's a new song! Yee. 2S. I already asked MSF? I don't know what that means. This question. My boyfriend is really loving me and me either. And me too, I guess. But I feel like it's not only that. I feel like I kind of disease with boys because I think the physical part can play as well and romanticize with them too. I know if you see what I mean. I want to take yourself for real. Okay, English is very difficult. Myself, oh, I asked myself this question. Oh, okay, thank you. I need help with the reading the English because this is not, I'm not the best at that. Thank you. It's a group effort. I literally in advance said I will see skill issue for all the problems. Why are y'all criticizing me? I mean, why is it that because you said it we can't criticize you though? Huh? What's stopping us from saying so? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me see. It's normal to be scared at the beginning of a relationship. It's new, after all. We see a lot of things on TV or read romantic books, but in reality, we know nothing. Jon Snow. Let's see. Actually, I think I want to move so you guys can see stuff. Give me 1 second. Not that. Okay. This will go there. And then... where am I? Alright, here. Now you guys should be able to see. And then for the game on this side. Okay, I think I managed. What did I miss? Tell her you think too much. Just don't forget to herp before you derp and it will all be daijoubu. I mean, that's... yeah. Then tell her to like and subscribe. I feel like that's the best thing I could do as a content creator. Farm people's issues to get followers. I mean, if I see it like that, it should be a fine thing to know to do. We'll see how the thing. I think we know nothing. Take your time. Make sure you're comfortable. And above all, communication is key. Express your feelings, your thoughts, so you can both find understanding. There we go. I only have one sticker. There we go. Hear, feel, think, what? Send. Hello, Busky! How you doing? How was your day? Can count on me to deliver this letter. I count on you, bro. What are some habits that have made your life better since you incorporated them into your life? Try to get back to myself after a long time. That one is a very, I mean, I think it's very specific, but I think I've been living my life better since I did that. A tip about lending money. If you are used to lending money to someone that rarely pays back, change your mindset. Never lend them money. Just give it to them. They give it back. Awesome. They don't. You never expected it. Your mind will be at peace. That is how I manage that, because I used to lend money to someone and they would never do it, and then I learned that in a lecture and I was like, true. And since then I've been a lot more at peace with this, you know? French keyboard detected. What are you spying on, Vector, huh? What you doing? Hey yo! I'm super nice always. What you mean? I'm a pro gamer in all areas of life, so of course I'm gonna be nice to people online. How you doing, Vector? Except for Aster, but how you doing? Send. It's an early stream and it's weird because the sun is so bright and I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah. Okay, a lot of love questions today. Questioning feelings for girlfriend. Childhood friends promise to prioritize the friendship. She's aromantic. I'm romantic. She has only said she loved me twice. Has almost broken up with me twice. Relies on emotional support but offers little. I don't know if it's my feelings or selfishness. That's a difficult one. Like, I mean, it's a difficult situation to be in. Move on, bro. I think, well, first, you're not being selfish. You're being human. And your feelings are important and should be respected. If she isn't, then you're not gonna get the support you're looking for. They feel, to me, it feels like they're very not like compatible, so they shouldn't be together. But you know, I don't want to tell people what to do. I'm just gonna tell them what I feel is important for them to know, you know? Someone who's aromantic and relying on your emotional support is not aromantic. They're just with you for convenience, indeed. If she's not willing to meet you in the middle to fulfill, I don't know English, your needs, this might not be the relationship for you. I would suggest having an open heart conversation with her and making your decision. Breaking up is scary, but it can be very healthy You got this. Sticker. Yes, please deliver all my letters. Thank you. Just 1 second. Recently, I realized that being soft and sensitive is a good thing, not a weakness like I've thought my entire life. Facts. What is something about yourself that you realize is a strength rather than a bad thing? Oh, interesting. And I do agree. Being sensitive is a good thing. Not everybody is able to be, and maybe sometimes people are jealous of people that are so vulnerable that they trash on them, but it's not a bad thing. You're bad English. Wow, Aster, you're just sending me that. Wow, you find it cute, trashing on my English like that. How dare you? How dare you be that mean? My God. Let me see. Tell that person to mind their business. We're trying to have connection, having human conversations here, okay? I'm not sure. I can't figure one out. Because, I mean, I know that there are some things that I'm bad at, and it's just plain I'm bad at them. Like, there's no positive side to see about it. It's just a fact. So I'm like, and it never give me anything in life. Like, I'm kind of dumb about some things, and it's not a good thing, but I just live my life without needing it, you know? Tell them about your truck driving. I mean, do you think I ever saw it as a bad thing? Because clearly I always knew I was a wonderful, perfect driver, okay? You know, I don't think I can answer this one. I can't think of anything that I've ever thought was bad that turned out to be good. Like, if it was bad, it was always bad. Yeah, I'll just skip it. That's delusion. What do you mean? Let's really tell you. What? Okay, guys, here's the real question. Which is cooler, cowboys or pirates? I love pirates. Pirates. They rich. They near the beach. Yes, pirates. You should just say the One Piece is real. Yes, the One Piece is real. We'll add that. Yes, they get movies for free. Yeah, there's just so much going on. Cowboys are very boring compared to them. You know. I'm going to eat. I'll be lurking. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Buster Scruggs was really cool though. I don't know who that is. See, that's why pirates are cooler. We know more of them. I mean, I like Lucky Luke, but it's not the same. It just doesn't hit the same. Yes, please deliver this. Oh, another relationship. I don't know, Arthur Morgan. See, I think that shows how much of a non-American I am. We're not that into cowboys here. It's not a thing that we know, and like, we don't have all the country music. It's not that intense here. RDR2? Who? What? Doc Holly? I don't know. It's fictional. I don't know who any of these people are, so I cannot even say much about it. It's been a month and a half since my ex broke up with me. We've been really good friends since and talk almost every day. Today I risked light flirting and she seemed receptive to it. I want to try to flirt more, but I'm afraid. What should I do? I don't know about that. And country music sucks. I will say this is not my favorite. Breathe, Aster. It's gonna be okay. You gotta go all the way to Calgary to get the Calgary vibes. Yeah, let's just say I'm very far from that, so I will never get the Canadian cowboy flags vibes. The gold got that cowboy aesthetic. I don't know who that is. Flirt, the worst she can do is ew, gross. No, I feel like you have, like, mm, do you have feelings for her or just testing the waters? If you do, just be honest about it. She might be receptive if you have the conversation with her. If anything, she might you might be misinterpreting her vibes, and you don't want to waste your time on something that may not work. Honestly, I just feel like it might all be in your head. If she broke up with you, I mean, I know that some girls are weird and they'll be like, oh, I broke up with him, but I was like hoping that maybe he would fight for it, and maybe I don't want to break up with him. So there's stuff like that. Just talk with her. Like, I feel like people need to communicate. They need to learn to just talk. I know it's scary out here, but talk to her, you know? Move on. I would think he needs to move on, and it might all be in his head. But if he's not sure, talk to her. Say, hey, bro, like, what about we get back together? And she's like, ew, no. And then you can stop talking to each other every day. Like, it's unhealthy. Don't do that. It's not good for any of you, okay? People should not play games like that. Exactly. Do not. But are the head games worth it? They absolutely are not. Just talk. They're saying they broke up in the first time. We'll probably still be there. Yeah. Maybe you need to have a talk about that too, you know? Hello, Kudo. How you doing? I would move on, but that is just me. Yeah, but I mean, at this point, it's too late to tell him to just move on because he's going at it, he's flirting. So he needs to do something, you know, be clean, be open, talk to her. And if she says yes, maybe you're meant to get back together. If not, just cut it there, you know? Oh, hello, Kenny. How you doing? Yeah, personally, I would not be doing all that with an ex unless I was thinking there's a chance we can get back together, especially on the person that broke up. If I kind of regret it, I guess, maybe. But if you wanted to break up and not be with this person, do not talk to them like that. It's not worth it, okay? Finishing up with work. Oh my god, someone efficient, doing the good stuff, working. We're out here treating all people's issues with their relationships, apparently. I always have this feeling something bad is happening or going to happen when my girlfriend says she has a bad day and goes to sleep earlier. Avoid stalking and just isolates. My girl needs help. I know she needs some time alone to recharge, but I feel really bad about it because I would like to help her. Well, the thing is, yeah, water gulp ASMR. I told you could go to sleep to it. This is a great stream to fall asleep to, okay? Content. It's a new niche. Okay, so I'm the type of person that needs my me time, but I don't know how bad it is. Yeah, I know there's not enough context. I'm trying to see it because I know my mom questions my sanity a lot because I like being alone. I need my time alone to recharge. Like, if I hang out with people for a while, I will be like fully out of energy and I need to sleep it off or just spend like a whole 24-hour on my own. So I don't know if this is a mix. Is it because he's like someone like my mom that's super extroverted and wants some of that? Or is she going through a lot that she actually needs help? But yeah, I think I'll just share my thought, but I don't think I'll answer it. But if I fall asleep, I miss movie night. Yeah, so like get your coffee, do your things. We got a movie night to watch, yeah. He should stay away from that landmine. Is basically asking for a stick to poke it with. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, if you're already in a relationship with someone and you love each other, they can be going through something. They can be suffering and stuff, and you don't know how to help. And I don't think leaving them would be the thing that helps them. Like, you know, you love this person, so you want them to feel better and you're trying your best. But yeah. I heard that from some of my introvert friends, but can't really much as an extrovert. Yeah, I feel like extroverts work differently. We really need that. Like, it will tire me out if I talk to people. Like I had that work day, the like in February, where we were talking to people from like 8 to 4, and I was just in a room full of people the whole day. And I finished work at 4. I got home at 4:05, and at 4:10 I passed out. I just needed to sleep. I was exhausted out of my mind. And then they were like, "Oh, why is she not staying to like play games with us?" You know, because they all know I'm not the friendliest person out here. But I was like, even if I wanted to, I could not handle it. I had to go home and sleep, and then I could feel better. It's just how we work. We're just wired differently. I'm an introvert and I like to stay away from people when I'm pissed because I'll probably take it out on the people around me. So isolation time, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's really to do with being an introvert. I feel like if you know how to manage your anger, and for you, your anger is better managed on your own, then that's the way you will deal with it. For me, if I'm mad, I like to mumble on my own too. I just like to mumble, because I'm not the type to confront anybody. I can't even ask people for what I want at the restaurants, you know. Oh, hello, Albie. How you doing? How was your day? Welcome in. All right, let's see the next one. I just wanted to let you know that you deserve a big thumbs up and a slice of chocolate cake because you're a fantastic human, and I am very proud of the good vibes you are here to spread. Keep it up, you wonderful being. Likewise, P. You're the best. You're very sweet, and I appreciate your message. That's for all of you in the chat as well. Take that message to heart. You're all awesome. I'm doing good. So happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to have you all around. It's such a chill game. I like that. I feel like, I guess I would recommend this game to anybody that doesn't know how to do just chatting. So it gives you an opportunity to talk to people. And if there's nobody in chat, you can still talk to people. I mean, that's a win-win in my mind, you know? All except Aster, of course. At least you know already, so I don't even need to tell you. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that so self-aware? I was so naive at 15. I thought being wanted by That sounds like someone was attempting to groom you. I'm not gonna touch that. But I'm happy you figured yourself out. And I mean, actually, not an attempt. You got groomed, but yeah, we're gonna skip that. But I'm very, very happy you are out of this secret situation. Yeah, we're just gonna move from this because we're not touching it. That's disgusting. Like, you know, that person not disgusting. This person is honestly just a victim, and I hope they get help, because it's not because they got out of it that they're okay. So as long as they can talk to someone, a therapist, family, whoever, I hope that they get the help that they need, is what I can say about that topic, you know. Stress. I miss being together more than anything. I know I wasn't the best, and he says I didn't do anything, but I feel like I did. 3 days would be our 2-year anniversary. It's really hurting. A lot of people breaking up these days. My God, that's disgusting, yo. Yeah, if we could find that person, I feel like we would all have a lot of words for them. Sending you hugs and comfort. Breaking up is very, very hard and difficult. Especially around anniversaries. Sir? I don't know how to write this for Do Not Judge Me. I forgot. Is it an A? I feel like that's... I need to Google this. I cannot. Anniversary? It's an A, right? Yeah. 2 N's. Yeah, I was like, I'm tripping. I don't know how to write this word anymore. Especially around anniversaries or any event that may remind you of them. But time has to go on. You will be okay. It's okay to cry. Cry all you want. It will get better. I promise. There we go. Sticker. Send. Ta-dum. Does anyone have tip for weight loss? No. I'm sorry, I can't help with that. I don't know how to lose my own fat I'm trying to lose right now. Every new day is another layer to your armor. You are stronger, wiser, kinder, even if you don't feel it. Because you survived. You're here, you made it this far. You are a warrior, and we're all here beside you to face this together. Thank you for that. You heard that, chat? It's fine. You should ask me. I know about weight loss, a lot about weight loss. Yeah, but it's just not, you know, my domain. I'm not gonna take the time to retype it, copy paste all of that. I just want to send good vibes rather than big brain things. My brain is very limited on what it can share, you know? That's alright. Oh, God. Oh, thank you for the sub. Like the Wolf King. Wolf King. Amazing. You're now a lovely turtle. Welcome in. You're now a Kamidachi. Yeah. Excuses, yes, and? What you gotta say about that? Tiny brain tort. Wow, the insults are flying. I'm trying to be nice here. Why are you doing all that? And why are my alerts going twice and I have no idea why? What is going on? Okay. Now, another heartbreak. Okay. Girl rejected me twice after being friends. Told me she was over her feelings. What? I remained friends but set boundaries. Now her friends I barely know keep trying to force us together. She says she still doesn't want a relationship. Now she's talking. Wait, I don't understand. So, did you reject her or did she reject you? I'm confused on that one. I don't get it. Because if she rejected you twice and she doesn't want a relationship, why is she stalking you? I have questions. But yeah, honestly, if she really is stalking you and you don't want any of it, distance yourself and contact authorities. This could get turned into a very bad situation. Stay safe. Sticker. She wants to harvest his organs. Maybe. I don't know. It sounds very weird and very off. So we're not gonna encourage this person to stay in this situation. I just watched the whole stalking Netflix show. So I'm not about to play with the stalking situation, okay? I feel so disconnected from everyone. I don't know if it's social ineptness or pessimism or maybe expecting too much of others. I can't even conversate with people I've known for 15 plus years. I'm surrounded by nice people, but so alone regardless of how often I reach out. I feel like this is an issue we've seen a lot on the internet these days of people saying, oh, I'm 30 or I'm 40 and I have no friends and I feel so alone and blah, blah, blah. I wonder what the solution is to this, because no, I don't think that's a skip. I think that's I really understand this, and I feel like I've seen this issue a lot where people just don't know how to make friends anymore. I think it's about what does a friend mean to you. Like, I've seen this conversation on Twitter these days, where people were talking about friendship decay. And I feel like everybody goes through it differently. No, it's okay. I'll figure it out. If I need to skip, I'll skip. The solution is VTubers, yes. Just have a parasocial relationship with the VTubers. You'll be alright. But yeah, they were talking about friendship decay, and I feel like this is something that I do not experience, so I can't relate to the people that do. Basically, it's when you don't talk to someone for a period of time. So at some point, some people are like, oh, if you don't talk to me for like 6 months, then I just assume you hate me and you don't want to talk to me and we're not friends anymore. Or like, oh, if we were friends, you would do X, Y, and Z. Whereas for me, if we are friends, like, it's not just gonna change because I didn't talk to you for X amount of time. Like, I know that if I reached out to my high school friend I haven't talked to for years, we would be able to have a good conversation. And same for a lot of people. For me, your value and the value of our friendship does not decay because we don't talk for a while. I don't know. I feel like I understand that some people don't see it that way, but for me, it's not. So it's difficult. Making lasting friendships can be hard, and in the best case scenario, they happen naturally. But if they don't, you kind of have to get out of your comfort zone. And again, it is not easy, but you might find that it is worth it in the end. Yeah, I can't use friendships to save my life. Facts. Like, I'm an old turtle and I don't have friends. Like, I don't have friends that I'm like, oh, let me go eat with them or let me do that. I feel like I've only had friends since I became a VTuber, and all of my friends are mostly online. So, but at the same time, I'm okay with that. I'm the type that I'm a lone wolf type of person. So I'm okay, but some people will not be okay with that, you know? And my mom is very, very concerned for me, and she like, why do you not have friends? Who do you invite? Who do you talk? Who do you call if you have something? It's like, I mean, I have siblings for a reason. For me, my first go-to is always gonna be family. I'm close to them, and I know they got my back. And that's how I live my life. Not everybody can do that though, and not everybody has siblings, so I guess it changes things. I enjoy being alone, but I understand the value of friendship. I don't know. I keep my word. If you have siblings, but maybe your circle can be found in them rather than strangers. That is how it works for me. There we go. Send. Da-da-da. Dum-dum. Let's see. Catch these vibes and put them in your pocket. Keep the vibes alive in your heart. Seal and lock it. Don't forget, as you listen to the lo-fi, I never know, is it lo-fi or lo-fi? I have no idea. I guess it's fi because it has to rhyme. Let the peace remain and let the worries just flow by. Amen to that. We take that, okay, chat? That's how it works. I don't think I have a restaurant, and I don't think I would want to go in a whole poem talking about why. It's not one of my issues. Oh, am I done with the... Oh, okay. I'll go back and maybe there'll be more. Oh, look at that! Someone said it. Thank you for what we wrote today. Fire rhymes with I. Apparently, I know now. Model boat. I put this together myself. I bet it will float real good like. Ooh yeah. Look at that. Someone appreciated our message tonight. Another one? Oh, people are on this game. Goodsy, a terrible lizard. Looks like a dinosaur, so I'm thinking about Kohaku here. There we go. Here we're gonna send some paper planes. Here are left. Big train, because I'm thinking about vector of love coming your way. Send. Oh yeah. Let's see. Ziba and Luigi? What is this? Who sent that? Oh, the people that made the game, I guess. Welcome to Kind Words. We didn't want your inbox. Love the character design. Oh, thank you, Lava Planet. I appreciate it. We didn't want your inbox to start empty, so us wrote you a letter. We hope that you enjoy the time here. Yes, thank you, Ziba and Luigi. Did not read your letter last. But is there anything else? I guess no. Nobody writing to me. My god, that's tragic. I'm just exploring the game at this point. I don't have favorites. No. Okay. Yay. Thank you, Lava. Don't give up. You can do it. Just do it. Just do it. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I had my ponytail at the start of the stream. Am I tripping? When did that happen? If you want to do something, do it even if others tell you that you can't. Life is only one. You will never win if you never begin. Like this one was a psych. We appreciate that. We can appreciate the psyching up of people. I just wanted to let you know that you deserve a big thumbs up and a slice of chocolate cake because you're a fantastic human and I'm very proud of the good vibes you're here to spread. We read that one, didn't we? But if I don't reply to it, I guess it's just gonna stay here. Oh, that's new. Okay. I feel so distant from my friends. None of them would hang out with me alone, and whenever I try to plan things, it ends with nothing. I usually end up tagging onto other plans. Should I try to make new friends instead, and give up on making plans? We already finished? No, I mean, I had to refresh their new request now. You know, I will talk about one of the saddest events of my life. When I was, I believe, 9 or 10 was the last time I ever tried to plan a birthday party for myself. Because that day, I was very young and I did not really have friends. I spoke to maybe 2 people at school. And I was like, you know, it's my birthday. Let me try and do something. So I invited, I believe, 3 people from school. And I invited 3 of my cousins. So, you know, big birthday party with 6 people. I invited them. And my cousins were just very rowdy. I don't know. We're all about the same age. In the end, none of my school friends, quote-unquote friends, showed up. And I only had my cousins to spend time with. And I remember that the moment my cake came in, my cousin fell on it because they were being annoying and obnoxious and like play fighting and stuff. And then she fell on the cake. And I remember like the candles going on the side and we were scared that it would like light up the box and stuff. And I remember that was the moment where in my mind I decided never again. And I was 9 or 10 and I was like, I'm never doing this again. I don't see the point. I'm not enjoying this. Nobody really wants to be there for me anyways. And that was the moment where I was like, And since then, I have never really planned myself a birthday. My idea of birthdays is having a nice lunch or dinner with my family, and that's what I've been doing since. And then it was tragic. There was one year when my family forgot about my birthday. My birthday is in March, and until I said something in May, they did not notice that they did not celebrate my birthday. So I got to eat whatever I wanted at a very fancy restaurant in May to celebrate my birthday. Like, I mean, even this year, like, they forgot to, like, prep for my birthday. So when they thought about getting a cake, well, everything was closed because it was Easter. So I didn't get a birthday cake this year. So it was, my birthday has never been, like, a big thing for some reason. So I came to terms with it. So I never planned much. If I get anything, it's cool. I did get, like, some side stuff. And honestly, it was one of my funnest birthday on stream this year. It was a lot of fun. I got drunk, I had fun, and it was happy. So I'm very happy. It's another reason I'm very grateful for my community, because it's another place where I can have fun and, like, get celebrated for my birthday, aka just get told a happy birthday. Like, my family didn't even sing a happy birthday to me this year or anything special. I didn't get a card. I didn't get anything. So I'm like, yeah, I know they love me, and, like, I'm not worried about that. I have a good relationship with my family, but I know that my birthday is never gonna be the big thing. Neither for, like, any milestone birthdays. Like, nothing's gonna happen. But I love them, so that's all good, Cake went splat. Yeah, it did. Just kind of becomes the same as any other day. Yeah, it kind of does, but I try not to. I think for myself, I like to like pamper myself that day. I actually put on some makeup, and I'll make sure I eat something I like. So I will celebrate myself, and then if something extra happens, it's awesome. If it doesn't, then it's fine, okay? Then a virtual hug. I take all the hugs and I send all the hugs. Now, back to the question. I really do much for my birthdays, but I like to celebrate when others have their birthdays. Yeah, I like to celebrate. I'm always there to prep and, like, plan something for other people's birthday. Even though I'm not super good at it, but I try my best to find, like, cool gifts or any ideas that would make their day better, So what are you saying? I feel so distant from my friends. I think, I think you should try. I think the first step would be to talk to them. Express how you feel and see if there's any hope for these friendships. It might just be a lack of openness. If it doesn't work out, keep an eye out. Your friends might not be too far waiting to meet you. Also, I would say, like, figure out if you want to have friends. I don't, so it's fine. My birthday needs 3 rules. No work, ice cream, and whiskey. Not all at the same time. Why not? I feel like it would be nice just sprinkling your whiskey on top. I don't do much, but I never work on my birthday. Yeah, that's one thing I never thought about before I met you and you told me you did that. And I was like, that's actually a good idea. Like, we have personal days for a reason at our jobs. Like, my birthday's good enough, and I don't want to celebrate with my coworkers. So I feel like that's a win-win situation. Like, why not? I think I'm gonna start doing that, like, from next year or something. Let me take some water. Right? Yes. I think we read this one. I can wiggle one eyebrow at one time. What's your weird, useless a skill? I can wiggle my ears. Can wiggle my ears. And my mom thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. You get a reindeer for that. Sitting with coworkers always feels awkward. I want to escape. Exactly. And they sing for you if is the type of job where they actually have a cake and everything, and they sing happy birthday, and you're like, oh wow, thank you. Just awkwardly standing there, and then they expect you to cut the cake too, and you're like, Awesome. Thank you. And they're like, oh, what are you gonna do for your birthday? I'm like, I don't want to share that with you. We're not close like this. Like, I don't want to tell you what my plans are. Leave me alone, please. You know. Look, most of my skills are useless. I think you probably think they are, but they probably aren't, Fish, because you're an awesome artist. So I know you got skills for days. My thumb is double jointed. I mean, is that a skill or just a fact about you? Like, what can you do? Can you like move it in weird ways and people be like, whoa, that's awesome? See, skill issue after skill issue. Let me. I just want to move myself a bit here. Yeah, I count on you, bro. I don't know what this is, and I don't know if I want to look it up. No, we don't want that one. No. I like your shoes. What? But yours are prettier. So shiny. Yep. Useless skill. I can drive. So useless. Where is my little thing that looks like a dinosaur? I want it. There we go. Send. Oh, hello, Krika! We're sending letters to people and, like, you know, we're trying to be nice and talking about our childhood traumas. Sobol Tibet. Yep. That's what's up. Please deliver this for me. My movement to other departments suddenly cancelled and I'm stuck now in existing department. It is pretty awkward to continue working with my boss with them knowing I already have the intention of leaving. Please teach me how to continue working with them. Oh, that's such an awkward situation. From what I understand, you were supposed to transfer over. You told everybody you were gonna transfer over, and then they canceled it. That's so mean. That's such an awkward situation to put an employee on. Like, move them somewhere else if you can't have them where you told them to. But ooh, awkward. Ooh, that is very uncomfortable indeed. Yeah. If you can find another job department you can go to, focus on that, and move away. If you can't, you probably need to squash the beef with an honest conversation. Just when nothing happened and whenever you get a chance to dip without. But the thing is that they know, so it's so awkward, you know? Like, that's what I'm saying. If you can just do that, just do that. But if you can't move for whatever reason, just have an honest conversation. Unless there was a very bad reason you were moving away. And continue to do your best in your position. No one will bring it up if you don't. You're not that important. Depends. That's the thing. I don't know. Were they moving because there was an annoying coworker and you're like, I cannot work with this person anymore, it's unhealthy for me, move my department, and then they change their mind? Then yeah, no, the person that has beef with you is gonna start some stuff that you don't want to deal with, you know. The secret is not to give a damn about what your coworkers think. Yeah, but it's hard when you have to look them in the eye every day. I think, again, that would be a different take depending on what type of person you are. As an extrovert, I feel like you'll be very much more open about it. Like, I don't care, and I'm gonna do what I want. And if you come to me, I'm gonna talk to you. Whereas an introvert like me, we don't like confrontation. There's no way. If they came to me, I would freeze. I wouldn't know what to do. So you know, different people would react differently. You know. I'm gonna give you a warrior, because that's what you need right now. Yes. Do you know how to understand a brief respite of wildflowers? I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, what is the context? What are we trying to do? I think you're mixing up being an introvert with hating confrontation. Well, I would say that a lot of introverts hate confrontation. I don't think it's all of us, but I feel like a lot of us do. Like, I think it's a trait that you can have as someone that is introverted. So, to me, I am an introvert and I'm much more confident than you. Yeah, you are. Like, I feel like you're the type that, like, if you have a need to speak up, you will do it. But I feel like you're not the norm when it comes to introvert people. Most introverts will avoid any interaction, even if it's annoying. Just like when I ask for no tomatoes in my food at a restaurant and stuff, and they give it to me anyways, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to have an interaction with you. I'm just gonna figure something else for myself. Like, I don't. But at the same time, when there's something very stupid, if I have a way to confront the person by email, I might do it. But I will never do it to your face, you know? I mean, does anyone like confrontation? But I will stand up for my, something, if I need to, for myself. Okay, I couldn't read this. But yeah, I mean, I have a sister that, like, two of my sisters are extroverts and two of my sisters, no, I mean, she's an introvert, but she is very much out there, and she was the type that loves to, like, go out, go to concerts, and, like, have friends and stuff and talk. So she's a lot less introverted than I am, but I know how she internalizes things is very much like an introvert. But we know that if we have a beef with anybody in public, we can just call her and she will start the beef. She will fight. She will not let anything slide, and that is how she works. And I don't know that she loves it, but she will never let go of something because she doesn't want to make a scene. If she will make a scene if someone is disrespectful, she will fight. And sometimes she gets ready to fight a bit too fast for my liking. But I feel like I would never do that because I don't like interacting with people. Like, as an introvert trait of mine is that I don't like talking to people. That's why I don't really do collabs. That's why I don't really try to talk to people on Twitter. I don't want to talk to people. It's just how I work. And I don't mind talking to people online because I feel like there's enough distance. I feel like happy like that. I'm like, I can have really good relationships with people online because I don't need to see them in person. I don't want to see them in person. I don't want none of that smoke. And it's not because I think something bad is gonna happen. I just don't want it. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I don't want none of it. Okay? Like, my introvert self works that way. And I'm sure that all introverts have different degrees of things and how they deal with stuff. But that's just my brand of introvertness. And it's been like that. That's why, like, even when I was a kid, my parents were very worried about me. And I've told you before that my teachers thought I was a mute until I was, maybe 9? They actually thought I was mute, so they called my parent to school to talk about it. And they were like, she speaks at home, though. And they were like, we've never heard her speak. Like, yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. I'm not saying that after seeing me in person, she doesn't want to do it again because I'm too ugly. What kind of mental gymnastics did you just do for this? Like, how did that work? How did you manage all hooping, like jumping all these hoops? Like, it's kind of marvelous when you think about it. It's very impressive, not gonna lie. And I don't know what that means. I think I know someone that has that. Let me see. Anyone here with a dysprasia? Only diagnosis too. Have you always been very calm and toned down compared to others too? And tell me something about yourself and your condition, please. I've recently diagnosed. I can't answer this because I'm not the one that has it, but I know someone in my family has it. Oh, hello. Wait, Heligix? If I read that right, it's a very fun name to pronounce. How you doing? Welcome in. I want to meet everyone and no one at the same time. Very, very relatable. Like, when I think about meeting you guys, it's exciting, but at the same time, I'm like, but what about no? What about a group chat in Discord. That sounds okay. But it's still terrifying, but I can cope with that. But seeing you all in actual person, I would be so scared. I could not do this. You know? As an introvert, I understand. Thank you very much. Yep, you got it right. Most call me hid. I'm blind. I'm so sorry. You're like high up on my screen and very small, but I think let me just check it out because I'm fancy like that. I can check. Hilly. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was an Irna. I found you through Creator Royale. Oh, thank you. Thank you for showing up from there. I have seen so many people. I'm still waiting for one of my friends' submission to get in. I honestly, just a little parallel discussion here. I'm honestly happy I got into the contest, the battle, but I will say that I haven't seen everybody's submission. I highly doubt that I'll get in, but honestly, I'm happy I did it. Honestly, I got a pretty nice channel trailer out of it, so I will keep it there. If I make it, awesome, but I very, very much doubt it. Looking at everybody else's submission, I'm like, But I'm happy I did it. I'm happy for everybody that, like, you know, got out of their comfort zone and doing it. And if we get any further to that, cool. If not, meh. It's okay. It was still worth it. Did you win, son? Who, me? I always win if that's what you're asking. There's so many good creators on there. There are. I'm very impressed. And honestly, it's so weird because I feel like as VTubers, we don't really get out of the VTuber crowd. We don't really collab or get to know streamers. I know that people call them flesh tubers, but like streamers, facecam streamers. And I find it interesting to interact with some of them. I met some of them that are pretty nice and, like, you know, we've exchanged. I've been to their streams. I'm like, oh, that's how it feels. I've never been one to watch streamers to begin with. So it's weird for me when I actually go to one and I actually know the person and I talk to them just like I talk to other VTubers, but without all the blah 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 and the fla fla and all the cuteness that VTubers usually have in their overlays and everything. It's a fun experience, honestly. What are we talking about? There is this event called Catliente's Creator Royale Battle, something like that, going on right now, where people submit their introduction video. It had to be 30 seconds, and then the top 100 is chosen, and then there's different rounds and you have to edit everything yourself and, like, to see who can grow the most in a month. And it's very stressful but exciting. I'm not good with deadlines, so that's why I joined something like that. That would force me to do my best to, like, you know, stick to deadlines. But yeah, it's still very fun. You said, honestly, 10 times too many there, Mana. I don't know. I don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago, so, you know. But you can find so many cool folks through there. Yeah, I feel like I got to follow a lot of nice people on Twitter and on Twitch and everything. So there's no loss in there. Oh, never heard of it. I had never heard of it until I saw Twig quote read it, and I'm like, that sounds interesting, but I cannot be bothered. And then Twig was like, just do it. And I'm like, I hate editing though. I don't want to do it. And then she convinced me because she's awesome like that. She still hasn't gotten her submission reviewed, so I think she should get through tomorrow. I'm not home tomorrow, but I'll watch the VOD to see how Kat reacts to her submission. It's her second year doing it, so it's exciting. Oh, hello, Blarg. You have a name. How you doing? Outside your house. That's a name. Welcome in. But yeah, let me get back to business of writing stuff. Okay. Okay. My heart is just genuine health concern to myself and everyone around me. People are really at my advantage because my heart will eventually stop. I try to push myself past my limits to do what I feel like I might be right, but I feel like at times I'm slowly passing help. I feel like this is not something that anybody online can help you with. You need to get checked by a doctor. And then from there you move on. Like, don't exert yourself. Just get help. Honestly. At the same time, you see, that's another thing. It's extremely easy for me to say that as a Canadian. I don't know where this person is from, but I'm like, for me, the thought that if I go to the hospital, I'll have a bill is not a thing. But that might be a situation where they're like, oh, maybe my heart is not okay, but I can get it checked out. And I don't know if that's their situation. But I feel, again, I feel blessed that my parent chose Canada because, you know, Haitian people choose Canada, like Montreal or like Quebec, or they choose Miami. My parents chose Canada, and honestly, I'm happy they made that choice for me. And she has heart issues. The writer will find it relatable. Hmm? What? I don't get it. Tell that to the person to play Katawa Shoujo. Oh, okay. I missed the message here. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi real quick while you're live. I have a doctor's appointment to go. Well, how on topic. Thank you for stopping by, Hilly. I'll see you around. I'll make sure to check out your content as well. Thank you, and I hope your appointment goes well. My country was Haitian. Hello, Haitian representation right here. We love it. Let's see. Please get checked by a doctor ASAP. That's the best advice I can give, and this will give you the answers you're looking for. Yeah. Have a reindeer. I'm not gonna talk about that. That seems like something I don't want to touch. You should have told him about, cause I mean, I don't feel like putting myself in their shoes. If I was concerned that I was like, leaving this world because I have heart issues, I don't think the first thing I would want to do is watch or read something about someone leaving the world because of heart issues. I don't know. I wouldn't find it all that encouraging. I don't know about you, but I would feel kind of weird about it. Not gonna lie, it would hit different. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Not feeling well today. My sciatic is acting up and I took meds, but now I have a headache. I don't like this. I'm so tired of the pain. Oh, I know someone that would relate very much to this. All the hugs. Today, pain is pain. Your feelings are valid. We can only wait for it to pass, but you got this. It will get better. 10 to 6 some Advil. They said they took their meds already. It will get better. There are some stretching exercise that are supposed to help with that. Have you tried them? I'm sorry you're going through this and wish I could take it all away, but I'll be thinking about you and hope you find immense exercises that alleviate the pain soon. All the love. Ma'am. There was a JP VTuber that I followed before she quit that had something similar to that. Always felt very bad for her. So much pain. Yeah. Like, in my mind, as someone that is blessed enough to be quite healthy, like, I'm not the healthiest person, but I don't have any chronic disease or chronic pain. I just, my go-to is always to try, oh, is there a solution for this? Is there a medication for this? Is there any way to help this? And it just sucks so much when you realize that there isn't. It's just pain that needs to be managed but cannot get taken out of people's lives. And yeah, I just feel so bad. And I wish I could do anything to help them. But then you realize you just can't. All you can do is be there for them and hope that they feel better, you know? I don't know what that is. I don't want to ditch that. Is there anything you wish you could go back in time and change in your relationship and how you establish things, example, communication or physical boundaries or anything? Or something you wish you did differently altogether? I guess I would say I wish I was nicer at times, that I had more understanding. Too many? Yee. That I had more understanding and patience. I think these are things that also come as you grow older and mature, and you can then apply this to your future current relationship. Yeah. Boat. Wait. Stick up. I didn't realize that was Japanese. Let's go. Send. Thank you, thank you. I will indeed count on you. I believe in you. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Not touching that, not touching that. What painter touched you emotionally with an artwork and why? Art is a very powerful tool to connect, feel, and express oneself. Let me know. I don't think I can answer that. I don't really I don't really connect to art in that form. I connect to music a lot. Like, there are some soundtracks or just pieces of music that make me feel things right away. But I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever looked at an artwork, like painting-wise or like drawing-wise, that made me feel emotional about it. I don't think I connect to it like that. Whereas music is a thing that can take me so many places. Just from the first time I hear it, I'm just like, I feel something from hearing this, and then I'll be like, I need this in my life, type of thing, you know? H.R. Giger. I want to Goya. I don't know. See, I'm not in that world. If you told me about like old classical music and stuff, then I would connect. But this is such a disconnect for me. But I mean, I might as well look them up. Yeah, all the artists in the chat are showing up now. You're all like feeling alive from this question. That's when you just got woken up by it. La ding. Sheesh. Hieronymus Bosch. Bosch? I do not know these names. That's how lost I am when it comes to that type of topic, you know. Well, that question was more for you guys than it was for me. I'm happy you guys got all emotional about it. Look at Aster crying over there. This is for you. If you're feeling tired, worn out, overwhelmed, like the world is pressing in on you, please trust this internet stranger when I tell you, you will be okay. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you no matter what you feel about yourself. Word, P, word. Please take this and hold it to your heart, okay? I'm probably going to break up with my boyfriend. I feel so bad. I don't want to break up, but deep down I can't accept what he did. It made me very sad, but also had good times 2 years. What should I do? Will I regret? Help. I feel like it all depends on what did he do. Did he murder someone? If he did that, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do any of that. But if he hurt you and you can't accept what he did, which I'm assuming it's cheating, it depends. Some people are able to repair a relationship even after cheating, but most people will not be able to let it go, and at this point you're both wasting your time. I'm trying to think. In my case, I feel like the trust would be broken so deeply if someone ever cheated on me. I don't know how I would react. Because you can say like, oh, if it was me, I would break up and I will never look back. But if you're not in the situation, it's not true. You don't know how you're gonna do it. That's why some people are like, oh, I would never stay, and then like their husband or something cheat for like 3 times and they're still with them for some reason. You don't know. Cheating is a no-go. Yeah, and that's how I feel personally. But I feel like if I was ever in the situation, I wouldn't like, and imagine like depends where you're at. If you're with someone and like, let's say we had 1 kid and then I was pregnant with the second and then it happened, am I ready to leave everything behind in the family? I feel like there's just so much to consider in that situation. 14th century, I think, painter, basically the OG horror painter, or at least one of the first. Oh, I didn't know that. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I agree. Did you guys watch that Jubilee video about cheaters vs not like people that got cheated on? It was such a weird thing to watch because the cheaters had so many excuses to explain why they did it, and there was one that was kind of proud because it was a good thing for her because then she got the best man she ever had, and like she had a good family with him and blah blah blah. I'm like, girl, cool, good for you that it worked out, but do you realize what you did to your ex? Like, do you not? It's just like, nah, the trust is gone at this one. Exactly. I feel like you cannot rebuild the trust. Like, if I had a boyfriend and I wouldn't be the type to check his phone because I trust. So I'm like, if you tell me you're with me, you're with me. So I'm not gonna check your phone all the time, see who you follow on Instagram, even if you have it. I'm not the type. If I trust you with all my heart and all my mind. But if I ever caught you cheating, you forget about it. I could not live without checking your phone. I could not live without like, oh, he came home late today. Was he cheating? Like my mind I would go crazy just thinking about what could have happened, where before it happened, I would never have questioned anything he would have told me. So like, it just wouldn't work out. And that is me talking out of no experience. This has never happened to me. Hopefully it never does. I don't know. So if I had been with someone like for like 10 years and they cheated on me, would I leave them on the spot or not? I feel like I cannot answer. I feel like I know the answer for me right now as someone that has not experienced it, but I don't know what I would actually do in the moment. And I feel like cheating is such a thing that I don't know. I do not believe myself to be someone capable of cheating. But I feel like you just have to, like, protect yourself. Like, you just don't put yourself in a situation where it may happen. Like, just don't touch it. Do not go stay alone with someone that you could develop feelings for or anything. Just don't. Haven't been through that. Yeah, I would be gone so fast. Yeah, well, now you are someone that knows. And please do anything you can to protect your heart. Like, that's what I can say. And I feel like a lot of the time, I mean, I don't have the data from that, so like, don't come for me. But I feel like a lot of the time, men that get cheated on leave, and girls that get cheated on may give a chance. I think it's a pattern that we've seen. I barely came back from a field trip. It was a 3-day field trip. Oh, I hope you had a lot of fun, Hanako. A very gross thing about it is that some try to make up excuses to justify it. Oh yeah, no, those are the grossest people ever. If they're gonna be like, oh yeah, well, I had to cheat because you didn't give me attention. Oh, I had to cheat because, or like, oh, it just happened. It does not just happen. You do not end up in someone's bed just by like tripping on the floor. Like you made the decision. It may have been an impulsive decision, but you made that decision. It did not just happen. You have to take ownership for it. Like, I think for me, that would be the changing point. If like my significant other cheated on me, and came at me with the like, oh, I don't know how it happened, like it was nothing, because like I didn't think about it, it just happened. That would be, if I was on the fence on leaving him, that would be the thing that would make me decide, okay, so you're not even gonna try and acknowledge what you did, you're just gonna put the blame on someone else, then I can see who you really are, let's go, it's bye, you know? Are they squishy? They look squishy. Wait, I got to touch a sea star. Oh, that's tragic. I would want them to be squishy too. They look like they should be. Where you be? I want to pick a sea star too. Me too. Like what you mean? I want to squish, 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 squish. Even though now I know that they're not, but I'm gonna like, you know, delude myself into thinking that they are. I feel like I would have too much to say about this. I think you need advice from others so you can get an external POV depending on what he did. I'm assuming cheating. You have to decide what you're okay with. If you're gonna hold a grudge and not fully forgive him, if you're unable to trust him ever again, there might be no hope for this relationship. Save protect your heart and your emotions. Move away from this. It won't be easy, but it should be healthy. There we go. They are, but we went to another museum. Oh, I haven't been to museums in forever. I don't know. I like museums, but it's not the type of thing I would go out of my way to go check out, you know. Let's see. Starfish feels very weird to touch. I held one once. I don't want to hold another again. That sounds like a traumatic experience. We read that already. Let me just see if we got any stickers. Yay! Someone read our letter. A chicken bomb ball? Using this popular sport in some places. I don't know about that, but it's cute though. I'm living for it. Another one. Sleepy octopus. A bit sleepy in the DP. Fair enough. Another one. It's Kieran! Look at him! Looking amazing as usual. We love it. Yee. Alright. Love is happiness and is what you deserve. Octopuses are so cool and they're so smirk and cute. I have to say, I don't know that I would ever rebrand into an octopus one because I don't know about all legs, but they're pretty cute, not gonna lie. Yeah. I also want to say you deserve to be loved, not because of anything you did. You just do. Never forgore. There we go. Send. Does Mana have the brains to be an Octotuber? Excuse me? What are you trying to insinuate here, Vector? I feel like you're trying to be disrespectful to my big brains. Did you not see my big brains in action Monday? I was super big brain the whole stream, okay? Make your own rules. As long as it works, who cares? I feel like that's a dangerous advice. I feel like you need to listen to some stuff sometimes. Oh. I got a space seal. Awesome. It's so pretty. Yay. Another one. Dang, people are active tonight. Kitten plunk? Winged kittens? Why are they not a thing? That's a good question indeed. Does octopi have multiple brains? Maybe, probably. I know everything, so I don't know what you're asking me that for. I have powerful Demus energy, so, oh? Philip! Thank you so much! Thank you for your donation, I appreciate it! Maybe we'll get a cover out! I need this fun. I feel like I'm helping somebody. Yes, you are! I'm sure you are. Every day, try to do activities that you like, such as listen to your favorite music, reading a book, play your favorite games, and don't forget to take a rest. You are very strong. I hope you listen to that, everybody. So fish seems fitting, as most of them are pretty dumb. What do you mean? You're a very intelligent and talented fish, okay? And we're all smart like octopi. Yeah, I'm planning to finish this stream around, what do you call it? Around 7, so we can have time to write a few more and discuss a few more. If you're afraid, call for help. Someone somewhere will be down to talk about it, especially on here. True. I think I want to like play this game even in my free time. I actually really enjoy the vibes of this, and I get to talk to you guys while I do all that. You're worth the time it takes to learn a new skill. But do it yourself, especially an S-less dancer. It's never too late to start something new or interesting. Facts. Don't give up your dreams. I would say, if you have dreams, focus on them in the capacity that you can. Like, just, I think it's all about time management. I love streaming and I love doing it, and in a wonderful, beautiful, amazing world, I could do that full time. But I also realize that I have bills to pay, so I have to have a full-time job for now. Maybe one day it will change. I'm also being realistic. I don't think I'll ever manage to be a full-time streamer, but I'm gonna keep doing it because that's my hobby and I love doing it. And honestly, it's a new skill. I used to play games and be in Discord servers when I learned about what Discord was, and I didn't want to do voice chats. I was scared of people hearing my voice. And when I started doing my first YouTube channels, I wanted to do something that did not require me to speak or be seen, so I did music covers. And then when I found VTubing, I was very, very scared, and I didn't know how to speak, and I didn't want to hear my voice. I didn't want others to hear it. But after 3 years now, I feel very comfortable. I feel very happy. I'm a very meh, whatever happens type of streamer, and I love to explore these things and talk to people. And it's not like I did that 90% of my time, but I slowly built my skills as a streamer, and I think I'm doing okay. I'm not like the most entertaining person on the earth, but I'm doing a lot better than I was when I started, so I feel like it was worth it, Octopuses, are like in my top 5 favorite animals. They're pretty cool. I love observing them. They're so neat. They are. But you have a nice voice. Well, thank you. I don't think I have the best voice, but I don't hate it either way. I'm it's a voice and people listen to it, and I don't cringe as much as I used to when I hear my VODs or record TikToks and whatnot. I feel like I'm in a better place with it. So I'll make do with what I got. You're doing a very good job. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm very happy and proud of the community I built. Is it perfect? No. Am I doing everything I should? Definitely not. And I want to do more. I just struggle, and that's what I'm trying to work on right now. I'm trying to push myself to be in a better place, to do the things I really want to do, and I know I struggle with procrastination. And at first I thought it was more of a joke and stuff, but I've realized that it's a problem in my life. So I'm I have to do something about it. I don't know how, but I'm trying to push myself, and I feel like streaming helps me do that, and putting goals for myself helps a lot too. You also have a nice voice actor. Yes, he does. It's not the mic. We all know it. They all were like, swooned away when they heard you on my birthday stream, because then they were like, ah. Except for Movie Gang. Movie Gang knows about your voice because that's where we hear you the most. But like for people that didn't hear it, it's like, eh. And then I still remember the first time I heard his voice, I was like, me likey. And then I watch his streams and I'm like, oh, amazing. Same with Vector. Vector has such an amazing, fun and nice and relaxing voice to listen to. I just wish I had something like that, even though it doesn't match me, but I wish I had it anyways. You know what I mean? It's just how it is out here, okay? Vector also has a nice voice. Yeah, he has a professional voice. No, you out here, Vector. We all know you got the best voice out of all of us, okay? Even when you have the bad mic. We know. Like, I don't know if it's a bad mic or no settings on them, but like even when it's that, it still sounds good, okay? You could be narrating stuff. I listen to some true crime stuff, and sometimes they have a voice that is very similar to Vector. I'm just saying, that could be a work avenue for you. You could narrate the true crime stuff and you would make bank. I'm telling you, Vector, look into it, okay? That's your new career. You can do it. Everyone be having a nice voice in here. You do too, honestly. I do think you do. Like, I like listening to people chatting it up in the voice chat when we do movie night. Vector got the radio host voice. He does. Space crimes. That's a whole new genre you could start, space crimes. You would probably be talking about when people got run over by a space train, and it would be awesome. I think it would be so funny because he would be talking all seriously about stuff, and then he would talk about the most random, unhinged stuff, and people were like, wait a minute, is that a story or is that true? They're not sure because he's very serious about it. It would work. I've been narrating the true crimes but getting surprised along with the listener. I think it would be a good vibe. I mean, you might get canceled because people don't like that, but you never know. I think that's your new career. I see it for you, Vector. Go for it. I will root for you. I will listen to you when I'm at work, okay? Hello, Red. How you doing? How have you been? I would watch the hell out of that. See, I would definitely watch that. And I would you have to have the podcast version so people can listen to it. I would recommend it to my sisters. You would get your monthly watches for sure. It would be a thing. Sometimes I think about doing a podcast, but I don't know what to talk about. Like, I'm not good at figuring out a subject. And then I'm like, but who would even listen to that? Like why would they? But I don't know. I've thought about it for a while, but I'm just I don't know. Because I don't think I would be the type to want to have a podcast that mainly focuses on inviting people. But having a solo podcast can be hard as well because you have to yap for a long time on your own, Wait, either what? You can do that. That's illegal. Tase him. That would be Vector right there. I'd listen to Spaceman podcast, Real Talk. Yeah, see, we all agree. We would listen to a Spaceman podcast. I do a podcast called the Highly Cancelable Podcast. What, would you be a red pill man? Because that would be your rise to fame. Or I don't know what else you could be talking about and get canceled, but Only hot takes about the media? Well, make bank, bro. I'm never gonna stop you in your tracks for your dream career, okay? If it works out for you, do it. Even if it's for a year and then people forget about you in a year, make all the bank, invest it, live your life without working. See, my goal in life is to not work a traditional job. I just don't like them. I don't want to have a business because I don't know how to manage it, and I would probably stress out and die broke. But I don't want to work with the schedule that my job gives me. That's why, all in all, streaming would be great. It's just that I'm not sure I have the oomph that people are looking for. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna keep at it, okay? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else for today. I'm moving to a new state away from my friends and family for work, and I'm very scared of being alone. All the hugs. first. It's scary. But you got this. You got this. Thankfully, technology is pretty good these days. You will have to be intentional in keeping your friendships alive, and it will be worth it. It will also be an opportunity to meet new people and forge new bonds. You're starting a new chapter of your life, and it is very exciting. Enjoy it. You got this. I saw a burb somewhere. Oh, well, we'll have the octopus. That's nice. Sent. Episode 1. Why the Attack on Titan ending sucked? Well, I'm sure you would get a lot of views on that. I'm telling you, just do it. See, we're giving all these wonderful content ideas in the chat. We just gotta do it though. If I did one, it would have to be about the 4 things I can yap about for hours. Mini painting, art, music, and vintage motorcycle. Then what's stopping you? You already have your subject. Just talk about it. In podcasts, you don't even have to have a face. Just do it, Discord is the answer, indeed. That's why, I englobed it in technology. But clearly he's talking to me, or she are talking to me through the screen. It's gonna be alright if you choose to keep your relationships alive. They will. AOT just kind of sucked in general, but that is my hot take. I don't disagree, Fish. Yeah, Asa never liked it. I personally liked it for the last 10 years. I liked it until the actual final part, so Are these kind words, or are you sending encoded messages to start a coup? Shh! Die! Why are you telling everybody like that? I'm trying to be subtle out here. My God. Also, guys, Dai is finally having his duty debut on June 1st. Make sure to follow him. It's pretty awesome. If you like cooking content, do follow him. He does make tea on stream. He's very, very knowledgeable about tea. And he does a lot of cooking stuff. He made some candied apples the other day. I'm just saying. I wish I knew how to do half of the things that he does. He's pretty awesome content creator in general. Do give him a follow if you want. But just do it. I'm just saying. Just do it. Anyways. Don't talk about my weird plans though. Don't tell them about my conquering plans, okay? So I can't believe that is finally happening after 3 years of delays. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how you managed to wait for 3 years. Clearly you're a nice person, but I would have gone crazy if I had to wait 3 years for my model. There's no way. I guess I'm just not as patient or as nice as you are. For me, I think my model took 2.5 months or something for just the art, and I was getting impatient. I never said anything to my artist because I knew I was being unreasonable in my brain. But the day I got it, I was like, oh my God, I need to post it to the world, and I need to do it. And then just rigging took about a month, I think, if not even. My rigger was really fast, and I was like, so much weight, but so happy. I'm so happy with the result. I'm never gonna complain about it. But you are patience, my friend, and kudos to you. I could never. That's why I got the Chibi Life 2D as a temp model. Yeah. You're just greatness and patience, clearly. That's what's up. That's your name, and you just need to own it, own your awesomeness. You got that in you. Let's see. Have you ever felt anxious whenever there's people near you? My life. And you get so nervous you can't even walk properly. Or even know how to stand to feel normal. If you didn't, please give me some advice about a way to deal with all of this. Interesting. I feel like that's more than normal nervous, anxiousness. I guess there are levels to anxiety. But I'm not sure I'm the right person to give that because I'm anxious, but like in a very, very mild manner. So, America, yeah. Hello, Ramses. How you doing? How was your day? It's so weird because I'm gonna end stream soon. It's usually the time I start at, so I'm like, all the people I'm not used to seeing around are here. I actually like streaming at 5. It's not that bad, honestly. I'm kind of feeling it. Now I know if I ever want to start early, I can start at 5. Yeah, see a therapist, talk to someone is the advice for this person because if you can't walk properly or stand normally, there is something deep going on and you need help, and I don't think I can provide this help. I will just let someone else answer that one. I've been enjoying streaming earlier recently as well, but it's a diff hard every time you change slots. Yeah, honestly, I was a bit not scared, but I was a bit anxious that nobody would be here today since it was the first time. I mean, it's very rare that I change the time I start my streams at. But turns out everybody was there for some reason. I don't know how that works since we all have different schedule, but somehow it worked out. So I'm like, cool. It's not as scary as I thought it would be. Like people are actually there earlier. So I might do that sometimes when I just want to stream longer. Because I feel like when I stream at 7, if I want to go longer, then it gets to be too late either for me or my crowd. Fish gotta sleep. Fish works a lot and works hard, so I'm not gonna make Fish have some FOMO about all this. But yeah, no, I think I might, and if people can show up from 7 onwards, it's okay, but I might start earlier sometimes when I feel like it. Just kind of worked out, got home early enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm super happy to have you there, I mean, so long as I'm bumming around the house, I can catch any streams for now. Look at you living the best life, the life that I wish I could live. What you mean? I want to bum around my house every day, all day. What you mean? You can always check your YouTube analytics and your other community places to see what times would work. That is how I pick my new times. In my opinion, polls don't work. Oh yeah, no, I would do that through my analytics, but also it's mostly about a quality of life situation for me. I finish work at 4. So yeah, I could stream at 4 if I wanted, but do I want to? Like, I want to have time to relax. I want to have time to eat. I want to watch TV if I want. I just want to be able to have breathing room, or if I have an appointment. So that's why I do that. I need a job. Yeah, you got this. I believe in you. I lost my job over a year ago, and it was depressing. But honestly, I lived my best life. I binge played Hollow Knight. I don't really regret that time of my life. It was depressing, and I was very depressed and barely streamed in that time of my life, but it wasn't that bad. And I did stream during the day when I didn't have a job. Just quit your job, easy, quality of life improvement. That's the goal out here. One day maybe I'm just gonna copium my way to it. If you stream at 4, then I can stream after you. I mean, if that's what it will take for you to stream, I'm down. I will do anything so we can get blessed with Aster streams in this house, okay? We shall all do our best to have this happen, okay? That's what we want. Let me just something real quick. Okay. I said Kappa, I don't care. You don't have the emote, so it's not true. Does not work. So I guess we're gonna start at 4. 4:05, just so I have time to turn off my computer, okay? Well, I ADHD open Reddit and see your face. Oh, let's go. It's such a weird time. I've never been really active on Reddit, but for some weird reason today, I had one post that did really well in a server where I never do well. So I was like, I guess I should invest my time in Reddit sometimes. But then I got a GFX box in my DMs, and I'm like, have they moved from Twitter to Reddit now? Really? Okay, interesting. But yeah, no, Reddit is a place that I forget about a lot, especially as a VTuber, where honestly, I think so far for me, the VTuber Reddit has been such a nice and wholesome space. I feel like it's the healthy version of Twitter for VTubers is going on the VTuber Reddit spaces, and it's very nice. I really enjoy there. Like, people are nice, people are sweet. You can post your stuff. Maybe you're lucky and someone sees it, and maybe you're not and nobody sees it, but you don't have hard feelings about it. It's like, oh, Twitter is a dumpster fire. Maybe I should focus on Reddit is how I feel about it right now. Okay, let me do one last one for today. I don't know this one. Okay. Everyone at work was oddly nice to me today. Usually I come in, I get my work done, and leave without interacting much. That's me! But today I noticed people were really smiley and tried to involve me. It was just odd. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it feels strange. Maybe they feel like they need to do an intervention for you. I don't know. I wouldn't read too much into it if they're not saying anything. Just appreciate it and take it at face value. Yeah, I mean, I would not think about it too much, because then you're gonna get stressed and be like, oh, did I do something? Or is something wrong with me? Is there a rumor going about me? I feel like there would be so much in your brain. You know, appreciate the love and kindness and make sure to keep doing your best. I am the same at work. Keeping to myself, but I know my co-workers oddly care for me, and I don't question it. But I have some coworkers that like talk to another coworker I actually talk to, and they're like, oh, but like we really don't know much about her. Like, do you think we could like have lunch like in a room so that maybe like it's more private and maybe we can get to know her better and stuff? And I'm like, but why? Why do you want to know me better? Like, I personally don't really care about you guys like that. But at the same time, the girl is super nice. Like, when I had like some good news to give, she was like, oh, like congratulations on X, Y, and Z. And she's like, do you want me to tell the others? And like, you know, I don't want to tell the others. So I was like, yeah, sure. So she makes my messages for me. So it's kind of nice of her. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to know people that just easily talk to everybody, you know? Yes, Twitter is trash and Reddit is cool most of the time, and depending on the subreddit. Probably. I'm in the VTuber Reddit and the Microlock Reddit because I don't know how to manage my hair sometimes. I'm like, I need help. I need to understand, is what my hair is doing right now normal? Do I need to do something about it? Am I gonna get bald? So, you know, I don't ask the questions, but I read other people talking about that and asking the questions for me. See, introvert vibes. How are you supposed to get blackmail if you don't get to know them? Yeah, like, it should be okay. Like, if you don't want to go that way. But I mean, blackmailing is a thing that people do on a daily basis, and I'm not going to comment on that because I'm not getting demonetized. But do what you gotta do. Get your raises however you need to get them. Just keep at it. You got this. Get your bag. Get your bread. Always. Anyways, let me just see if anybody answered. I don't think so, so I think we're good for now. Oh. You're not the only one who's feeling like this. There are many people that feel the same, understand you, and are willing to help you. It might be hard to believe, but it's true. I like that. It's not applicable to me right now. I'm feeling happy, and I'm sure a lot of people are feeling happy. I'm streaming, so I mean, how could I not be happy? Let me not close OBS by mistake. Let me just do a splooshy. Alright. And move stuff. Alrighty. Well. It is now 7 and we have movie night tonight. So I need to take a break, drink some water, get my popcorn, try not to burn it. We're watching Train to Busan tonight, so if you have nothing better to do, feel free to join us. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed that. I think I want to do more kind words streams and probably more earlier streams. and in at other times it will be longer streams as well. Maybe back in the day I used to stream longer. I think that was 3 to 4 hours, and I would do 2 different games for the day. I feel like since I only stream 2 hours every day now, it's like, oh well, we're done. And as soon as I change phone, everybody like, good night, thank you for stream, and then you all go. So I'm like, yeah, there's no way I could do 2 games. But maybe if I start earlier, I will be able to do that, or maybe do a long stream. As Vector said, I don't remember what goal. If I get like 100 members, I'll do like a 12-hour stream of driving my truck to Montreal in the trucking game. So, you know, maybe that day we'll have breaks and stuff. We'll see then. But yeah, thank you so much for being there, amazing people. It was nice to see you. Thank you for everybody that dropped by. Another wonderful week of streams. We love them. And yeah, movie night tonight, and I will see you all on stream on Monday. I believe next Monday, yeah. And also, you'll see me. I'm trying my best to be active on Twitter these days. It's hard. I don't have the motivation, but I'm trying my best, trying to make more content for you guys. And I know I'm late on things. Do not remind me. I know. I procrastinate. That's what I do. That's my problem. I need help, okay? I will do my best, but I need help with this. Anyways. You guys are awesome. Bricks are for cowards. Oh, you have issues. Issues is the name of the problem you have. That's why I diagnose you with, okay? Get help. Stop it. Get some help. That's what you need, Aster, okay? Anyways, I'll see you all for like movie gang night. Movie gang. I'll see you for movie night in about 27 minutes. So go get your snacks, go get your drinks, go get your stuff so we can start the movie. I'm ready to cry a little bit. It should be nice. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome. Bye bye.